Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to a new Stellaris playthrough here in the Federation's update, where, well, we're going to jump in and have a look. I've had a very brief play. I'm a little bit late to the game today, simply because I've been moving my office from work to home, because I am working at home for the duration. If you're listening to this in 10 years' time, I'm not going to explain what that means, because I'm mean. We are going to be playing as my Gecki, the Gecki Imperium. I've just thrown this together again quite quickly, so we may change what we're doing. Obviously, we're these cute little, obviously very friendly geckos here. Everybody knows what's going to happen here. We've had this one before. I'm not going to go through everything. Obviously, we're industrious for extra minerals. We are weak and we are communal, which means we use less housing. Dry planets, reptilian cities. Our origin is Hegemony. So a civilization established early contact with their immediate alien neighbours. Gradually, over the span of centuries, they masterminded the birth of an interstellar union, in which they would have a dominant role. So we start as the leader of a hegemony. We're guaranteed to have similar people nearby. We are an authoritarian, which kind of makes sense for a hegemony. But we are also fanatical xenophiles. You know, we want to bring everybody, we love every species and think they should be part of our hegemony. Ooh, I've not actually picked my my civics here, so let's have a look. I want anything which increases my diplomatic weight. Yes, please. Because obviously we want to maintain, absolutely maintain the power in this hegemony, which means anything which gives us buffs to that is good. Nothing here is really looking like that though, so we'll just pick something else out. Efficient bureaucracy to up our administrative cap so we can expand a little bit more. We are an imperial nation here, guys, which kind of fits with the new music in the background. We're going to use the
strong rule.
Lovely authoritarian built voice. That's one thing I did want to change for ships. I'm going to use the new mammalian ships rather than the lithoid ships for this one, and I don't really care what my first new ruler's name is. Let's save that and get going. Default huge galaxy here, guys, and we're just going to jump straight in. So, as some of you who watch my channel regularly are aware, I have had a hell of a lot going on in my life recently, guys, so I do apologise if I'm a little rusty on the mechanics. I'm also not necessarily up on all of the new mechanics. I have had a bit of a play of this before at PDXCon. Big thank you to Paradox for that. And obviously I've got early access here again, so really big thank you to Paradox for that. So ruler is, I can't even pronounce that. But decades ago when our first crewed sublight probes visited their star systems of neighbouring our own, we discovered the presence of two distinct alien civilizations like us. They were on the verge of developing practical interstellar travel, but their governments were weak and disorganised. Recognizing that their strength would add to our own, we began to gradually push for a political union under our supervision, which would unite our free civilizations. There was a resistance at first, but eventually the benefits of sharing in our leadership and ambition became too obvious for even them to ignore, and a new order has been established. Ooh. So, first thing first, let's have a look at my subjects. I mean my hegemon friends. So, fanatical authoritarian. Xenophiles, they will all be similar. Oh, a lot of changes in the UI, which is really nice. Their attitude is wary, but it is improving. I could kick them from the Federation. I can kick people whenever I want. I don't want to be doing that. The Pillarian hierarchy, and we've got the Master Star Combine, who are also wary, and the same. So they're all a lot more authoritarian than me. Let's have a look at our Federation itself. We're all fairly similar diplomatic weight. Our cohesion is dropping at the moment, which we do want to do something about. So we're going to assign a few envoys, which up the cohesion. And by upping the cohesion, you will also reduce the... so I'm just going to throw them all in at the moment. Which will properly push up that cohesion. Which will mean the XP will start increasing rather than decreasing. And with that, obviously we're getting to the normal thing. So we are losing that XP at the moment simply because of the lack of cohesion. As that increases, we will gain XP instead. And you can eventually slowly level up. I assume we can't lose XP at the moment. We can slowly level up, which gives us various buffs, which is nice. Obviously, the one thing I don't want to do is get overthrown here, or I become the vassal state effectively. At the moment, I am in charge of this union, so as we level up, I do believe I can do things which make it even harder for them to break free. There you go. New members imposed, so shiny things which really give us help, and potentially later on I could convert the type of thing, but I don't want to do that. And obviously we've got various laws to say how much, and again I'm pretty much in charge here. It does cause problems to do it, but I can successor power this currently diplomatic weight. As a hegemon, I am in charge until somebody gets powerful enough to overthrow me. So, you know, status change. So somebody has to surpass me by 25%. So I want to absolutely make sure I stay in charge there. Vote weight is equal. We definitely want to change that later on. Though, I think I am the vote. So, I am the Senate. We're quite there yet. We will get there, though. Anyway, we'll come back to all of that. Again, I'm new to a lot of this. So, text. Yes, please. Monthly unity. Again, yes, please. And the research speed. So, quite a nice first setup there. Let's get surveying that system and anything I need to build up in here still. There we go. We're going to get that going straight away. I am going to ignore that. And it is time to start playing. Going to leave it on speed 2 for now. Obviously, we also want to expand relatively quickly because while we've got friends, they are obviously around us. So we have a new heir assigned, unsurprisingly.
Receiving communications.
Yes, I want a research agreement from you. In fact, let's do you as well. Okay, I can't do that at the moment because I don't have positive relations yet, but I'm sure they'll offer it soon. Or did they already offer it to me? Was I looking at the wrong one? Yeah. A lot of this diplomacy has changed as well. Again, I will see it as it comes along, guys, because I haven't had as much time to look at this as I would have liked. Oh, we have a building slot. Let's pause while we look at this. I can't afford anything just now. I would like to build another science ship, please. I want to get expanding as quickly as we can. We're right on the outer edge. So actually what I want to do, ideally do, is get up into this arm. I can kind of let my I'd say vassals, but they're not really. They're not vassals. They are Federation members, but they are still under my control. So, yeah, I kind of, I don't want to, words failing me again. You know, I'll let them expand down here because they can give me a bit of a better start. I need a bit more energy before I can recruit him. There we go. Can we get that other building going yet? Yes, perfect. And soon we will start expanding our borders. Because the one thing I do really want to do is make sure that we keep that diplomatic weight absolutely as high as possible. I think assigning my vassal, my let's have a look. No, I'm not sure where we're getting the bit extra from other than the diplomatic corps, which is good. That's why I took that, because we want to do everything to make sure we are that. There will be technologies for it as well, which we really do want to push. Oh, did I not assign him? Derp, derp. He's going to go straight out there and start spreading. And basically, so initial aim is going to be to get ourselves a foothold in that other arm. Potentially expand here if there are some good planets. Basically push ourselves towards our admin cap. We don't want too much sprawl.
Star system charted.
So we'll get there. Research that. Want to do the anomalies straight away. Oh my god, I really cannot talk today. Right, can I build something else here yet? No, I'm still too skint. That'll fix over time.
Receiving communications.
Yes, please. This is really good, actually. I was tempted to go materialist, but I always go materialist. So yeah, I've never really played authoritarian. Well, I don't know why I'm having problems saying this word today. Authoritarian before. We found an abandoned gateway somewhere. Encounter. We've encountered the Gamma aliens. Ooh, they're squid, giant space squid. I don't think I can bring them into my, I know that's not what they're actually called, but I don't think I've got the ability to bring them into the, greater Gecki hegemony. Ooh, we need to change the name of this, don't we? I have a new Gecki block. I quite like that. So I don't think I've got the ability to take them into the... I'm going to change it to the greater Gecki block, though. Make sure they are aware what they are part of. So they are part of the greater Gecki block here. You can come and survey down here. We quite obviously need an outpost here. And it is time for a third science ship. Especially as I'm nearly able to afford it. I want to get that early exploration out fast. I want to grab at least one more planet early. Don't want to go too much boat. Empire Sprawl is a guide, not a rule. So you can go over it so long as you're building properly. Obviously it makes things a bit trickier, but... Ooh, people are building into the Hegemony's navy there. That's good, because I control it. Abandon the music park. Achieve it. Jeez, intriguing. Yes, I would like to trade with both of these guys. Sorry, not trade. Trade is the wrong word. I would like to, I'm going to go that way first. I would like to have a migration with both of these guys, actually, because they're fairly similar to me. So bringing them in is not necessarily a bad thing for me. Somebody to keep improving my... Send an envoy to keep improving my relations there. And our cohesion is now positive. We've still got quite a few...
Construction complete.
Assigned here. I want to keep that because obviously the experience is good. Diverse ethics. I'm not really sure I agree with that. There we go. Oh, you see some of these guys are already expanding as well, which is why I want to be really careful with this. Let's get that research station out. Can I now? I'm not short on anything. I'm trying to work out... Oh, unity. Monthly unity. Obviously, one thing we do start with straight away on this... Oh god, I'm losing where things are. Is we've already got federations. Is it domination? One of these has things to do with... Or is it supremacy? Some of these will definitely help me, however, with what we're doing. I assume domination will be where we want to go. Domination and supremacy seem like very good ones. Control of colonies is dependent on finding capable and loyal individuals, so extra governor cap. And what do we get from that? Extra influence and clear blocker. That's still good as well. I probably want a mix of both, to be fair.
Construction complete.
I mean, finishing that first would potentially be a good idea as well. The leader has gained a level. There we go. Oh, and talking of that... Entente coordination, perhaps the most important purpose of any successful is mutual defence. So, amount we contribute towards counts as twice as much. That's good. Which means my Federation Navy is even more powerful. Empire trade value, not that we're really trading at the moment. I do like expansion. I do also love discovery, simply because extra research speed is always good. Though I've already got my trade agreements. I think I'm going to finish this one off first, to be fair. Oh, that's nice. We want to at least appear diplomatic as we conquer the galaxy. I mean, we're not going to purposely go and conquer the galaxy. Oh, that's nice. I'm definitely not that sort of person. Yes, I am. Can you imagine these cute little geckos doing anything hostile, guys? I mean, we're fanatic xenophiles. We may be slightly authoritarian, that's it. We may be slightly authoritarian, but it's for the greater good, guys. They need, there's a galaxy out here full of deluded, misguided governments which need to be brought under our protection. By force, if necessary. Diplomacy or force?
Anomaly found.
No, I want to finish off surveying the system first.
Star system charted.
There we go. Not that I want to cut my vassal off, but I want to cut my vassal off. No, I don't necessarily want to cut them off, but I just want to find any good star systems. I'm kind of happy to let them expand in here a bit. Do like the way our capitals are all close to each other, which is always going to make it very fun. Ooh, I know exactly what that's going to have on it. I suspect there's going to be somebody big near here. If that's a completely free Gaia world, we will be going to it very quickly. It's not going to be. I want to get that done first. Wenquat Artum. It even sounds religious. Nice, governor's gained a trait. A lot of this is being tweaked as well. I'm not seeing a debuff on here. I'm wondering if that's what this is. You. Ooh, an alien mural.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we want to translate that. I suspect it's saying, stay away, this is ours. I'm going to send somebody else down to help with that. Oh, that's there. Research projects in the system first. Shift control, by the way, to tell them to do something first. I want to at least control this, even if I don't settle the Gaia planet. I mean, that is truly awesome. And that will become New Gecki if that is safe to settle. And we already have people of all cultures. I quite like this. It's an interesting start. It's a bit of a land grab amongst each other. I mean, they might even block each other off a bit if they're not careful. If these guys don't start growing soon, they're going to get blocked in. Let's start researching the gamma aliens as well. It's well worth it for the influence buff I get from it. I don't need to really be saving money, so let's get some research stations built here. No, actually, I say that. Yep, you can move there, ready. Ooh. Ooh. So from the aesthetic, that's this one. Some form of aesthetic design has been employed over most of the surface landscape for Wentworth Artem. Our scientists suspect that the remaining untouched areas are merely crafted wilderness, but there are there to serve a wider horticultural goal. For conclusion of our research, we stumbled across a beacon, sole example of technology on this world. When activated, uploaded a catalogue of every plant and animal. Okay, marvellous. And it's issued us something. There we go. I'm still not seeing anything saying I shouldn't be settling here. Yet. Caretaker Division. Ooh, that sounds fun. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient civilization on Makran. They must have been activated, approximately 12 million years ago. Interesting. So the Voltrum event chain.
Special project complete.
Nice. Some of our guys have leveled up a bit. How is our Federation doing? I love the fact they've been building into my Federation fleet. While I might not settle here straight away, we are definitely going to make sure we have a claim on it instantly. No. Stop. Go straight here, please. Cancel what you're currently doing.
Special project complete.
Oh, bugger. Okay, circular ridges have been impressed upon the surface. Hey, no, we're still doing that one. Oh, they're bouncing around to do other bits. Ah, it's nearly built.
Star system charted.
Yes, please. Okay, I mean, we're obviously going for open markets. Right, so what's going on with this quest? I mean, I've got the only bit of it I can complete at the moment. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't settle here, said the fool. We're going to have a look here. I don't have to stay there. I said I want to grab here. I don't really want to block these guys in if I can help it, because I'd like them to expand. Obviously, I need to stay more powerful than them, but there are ways to deal with that. You can start flying there. Wenkwot will be renamed New Gecki. But you know, we could keep Wenkwot. Wenkwot.
Construction complete. Tactical retreat.
Ooh, yeah, we will avoid the hostiles for now. Especially that larger group. Okay, I don't care if it's not got anything in. I'd like to grab... No, I'm not going to grab them. I will hold there. I'm going to look what's in them. If there's anything really good in them, I will grab them. Otherwise... Nope. Let's get the mining out and we're going to push up here. We've still got a building to build. Building spare. We seem to be fine on everything at the moment. We've got no unemployment. Amenities is probably the lowest. I don't think I really need a huge amount of stuff at the moment. We do have research labs. Oh, I can build multiple of them. Oh yeah, a bit more administrative capacity. I can eventually upgrade these. I can also change them. Build a few more buildings. Obviously, I limit what I can build elsewhere. This place is going to be fairly varied to start with, but again, we'll change a lot of that later on. And another abandoned gateway has been found. Okay, in which case, let's start exploring up here. I will go and explore there, but I doubt I'm going to expand that way. You're going to head up there, try and grab there. So, reasonable early expansion. Where is
Special
my
project
colony
complete.
ship? I suspect... I'm going to lose the name, just call it the same as the thing, so Wenkwort.
Construction complete.
Nice, gained as a research option. Oh no, not yet. How is my research going? It seems to be quite slow. We are getting there. I've been putting them onto other things a bit, to be fair. I always like ones which just give you straight up buffs to research. Though they are potentially negative long run. I'm not gonna rush down here unless I can see potentially beneficial planets for us. So having a size 19 Gaia planet straight away is technically good. How big is my homeworld? It's another size 19 planet, so
Colonization in progress.
Ooh! Visiting entity, welcome to Wonkward. Whether this is a visit or your first 100th, we are glad to facilitate your appreciation of the gardens. On behalf of the Ondran caretakers, and in accordance with directive, I ask you refrain from harsh intrusion on the biota of planetary designated Wentworth. Failure to comply with our guidelines will diminish your survival odds of all concerned. Direct? What? Who are you? I am an automated custodian of the system designated Wentworth. I represent the interests of the Ordon caretakers, here and in other systems of the Ordon Empire. My role is to find broadly as protector and guide to, as you see, all around you. Directive WAP 715 curtails the intrusion of Akamor class worlds such as designated Wentworth. Only you can prevent mass biome extinction. How splendid guidelines will be delivered to you immediately. In summary, he allows for responsible, non-destructive use of Wentworth Gardens. Great importance is attracted to preserving these worlds. Existing character, however, we do not wish to stifle development within era. Okay, so minerals, artisans and unity, but minerals and energy are rubbish. Okay. So it is a weird world, basically. But we are able to settle it. I think I could have chosen to ignore him. Basically, it isn't a mineral generating world. Artisan output. So it's yeah, we'll see. I suspect there may have been ways of doing that where I wouldn't have got that, but I'd have ended up having to fight a fight, so... Ooh, I don't actually have one for a leader for my own. The fire rate, and let us have a look at the fleet manager for this one. I don't actually have 6. Oh, wrong one. I was about to say. Let's do that. Let's actually have a look at the fleet manager, because the fleet designer, because this is the auto best. I'm happy with that for now, to be fair. I will take it off auto, however, yeah, I'm not going to auto generate any new designs. Don't expect me to be up on the meta for what is the best chips. I like chips which go pew pew pew, and that is about my expertise in it. Ooh, we are a bit skint at the moment. That is fine. We can cope with that for now. We're still happily ahead here. We are pushing up to level 1. Fleet power will help here as well. I do believe, is my income, do I get income from my vassals? Not at the moment anyway. Ooh, I'm never a fan of robots because the chain you can get with them is a bit too grotty. And they're a bit of a pain to do now. So, Goyo guns! Better coil guns. That's generally where I decide which weapon, which tech tree I'm going to go down. It's the one I unlock first. Oops. No, I want more generator districts. 2 generator districts. Do we have one which increases energy output? New. Basically, while this is building, it does cost us a lot of energy, so that is going to be problematic. I do potentially also want to start getting some more consumer goods out.
System charted.
I mean, I'm not in too much of the rush to gain more because obviously we've got quite a bit. We have pushed up my overall capacity as well. Let's get that one done. I do like the fact there are administration buildings now to increase your administrative capacity, which means you could almost, Wentworth might just be turned. I could turn this into the capital and make it the administration centre of the empire. So literally, its entire job is admin. Planet admin. On Gaia planet, so a pretty garden where the people just do admin. We don't really need that yet. I say that. Yeah, I'm not generating trade. Oh, that's why I want there. It will cope. I don't want to stifle these guys too much because they're now stuck in there. I am aware.
Construction complete. Technology secured.
So we still gain a reasonable amount of energy on this planet? Energy's bad. Minerals are just not worth it at all. Straight up research the anomaly. Yes! Automatic survey. Please, 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 please. Slowly getting there. Wenkwat, or Planet Admin as it may be renamed, is getting there. The new Geckian admin planet.
Technology secure.
Oh, so that's an L gate. That's just a gateway. I don't like that being so close to me. I may grab that system. Ooh. Admin capacity. I'm going to leave it for now. I will be building masses of defences here. Because if the L gate opens, I'm not a fan of the L gates. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of them at all. I like that, even though they've got different colour schemes, they share my border colours. I would like to meet some other aliens.
Situation log updated.
Let's research that. There you go. So I'm selling these on the internal market, which isn't the best, but...
Star system charted.
Could really use some more. This looks like it goes up to a good choke point up there. survey there afterwards. I would like to find one more planet, to be fair. So which ones are artisan jobs? A natural wormhole. Ooh. So artisans are so goods producers and things. These guys will be all normal, but artisans are so basically this is going to be the secondary level. It's not going to be a mining planet. It's going to be a planet to build things. Certainly consumer goods it will be exceptional at, and Unity, so but it's not going to be used for, I mean there's no mineral districts there. So city districts for amenities and things. Some of the basics, but it's mostly going to be used to make goods, which is good for me because it means I can strip stuff away from other planets. It's effectively going to be a factory plant. Ooh, we've discovered an archaeological dig. I need to control the system to be able to do that, however. We will start expanding that way now. You
Anomaly found.
can literally follow that fleet. Is it bad that I'm basically not paying for putting
Star
anything in the
system
Federation
charted.
fleet? There are laws which will make me have to later. High chance of failing that. We're going to go look, and then we're going to head up here because there's going to be nothing in there. Ooh, signs of precursor activity there as well. Plus, this makes my trade routes easier to deal with because it'll be one big wiggle. God, I need more energy production. Oh yes, please. No, I'm not quite ready to do that.
Construction complete.
It's better. Basically, it automatically tries to balance them when I don't focus it in certain things. I would love to get an energy planet. What would Gecki be best on? Gecki is not really great. I guess it's more of a mineral planet, but for the moment it's going to stay as the capital. When we find something much better, the capital will eventually be changed. We shall get there, though. How are my little subject states doing?
Anomaly found.
Okay, so that's just telling me about them. Not a huge amount I can do just now. How is the Hegemony doing? How do I pull them back? Is there an envoy screen? No, they do count as leaders. session type random. That would be bad in a hegemony. See, I can change this. I don't know if I can just change it whenever I want. They automatically support anything I want because I am the leader. President decides is something we want to do that. The war declarations and invite members already is. Free migration and separate treaties. Oh yes. Oh, but it needs a centralization to be low or higher. Okay. Oh, that's not my centralization, that's my cohesion. Envoys. How do I pull my envoys back? I mean, for now, I'm not so fussed. I will work that out later. Ah, there! I'm going to go down through that one for the extra energy. Ooh, and there is... Oh, that.
Anomaly found.
That can't be something I'm going to be able to settle because that would just be too good. I mean...
Sphere of influence expanded.
I would be so lucky. There we go. Oh wow, and we've already got all of this. It's really nice. We get an ascension perk. That's always useful. That is also useful as well. Admin capacity is quite nice. I'll tell you what, guys, that is something we will decide on next time. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this. Please do feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. As always, thank you for watching, guys.